So you're resentful for what your adult child is putting you through right now, whether you are estranged or you're navigating this roller coaster. You're feeling resentment. And resentment towards an adult child is a very, very heavy burden. And it's crucial to address these feelings, not just for the sake of the relationship, but also for your own health. And today I want to show you an approach to dealing with it, to dealing with resentment, incorporating some different strategies that prioritize both your emotional and your physical health, because they're both so important. But one thing I want to mention is I want you to remember that you have a choice. You have a choice of how you're going to handle this. You can either let resentment consume you and affect all of your relationships, which many, many people do, or you can choose to take some practical steps towards healing and wellness. And you, my friend, get to choose. Nobody can do that for you. So let's dive into this today. Resentment is, like I said, a very heavy emotion, but it's also very, very common. And it is just, it's a reality of how we feel when we feel like something's been taken from us or someone has broken our heart, which is in generalization terms, this is how you're feeling. So number one, I want you to recognize and acknowledge those feelings. So feelings are fleeting, but we do need to recognize them. So we need to start by that, by acknowledging that your feelings of resentment are valid and that they're real. And people that tell you that they're not valid or that you shouldn't be feeling that way, nobody can tell you that. Nobody can tell you how you should feel. But when you're able to understand and recognize that these emotions are actually existing, that is the first step. That is step one towards healing. And it may sound very simplistic, and it's because it is. But it involves taking the time to sit with them, to take the time to sit with your feelings, maybe try to figure out where they're coming from and why they have developed over time. Because they may be increasing and others may be decreasing. So by journaling and taking note of all that, it can be super helpful for you. But what happens is most people, maybe you, like me, used to run from them. And then they literally chase you. I feel like they chase you down. And then you can't find, you find that you can't run from them. They're kind of chasing you down. And so, but we don't want to chase our feelings. They're fleeting. We don't want to make decisions based on them. We just want to acknowledge them, document them by journaling if you want. Just acknowledge that they're real, they're happening, but they don't run our life. Number two is prioritizing self-care and physical health. So your physical health significantly influences how you handle the emotional stress. And so when I tell clients that they need to focus on their physical health, it doesn't always connect right away because they're thinking, I don't really have time to do that. I don't want to do that right now. But that is going to affect how you handle the emotional piece. So when I encourage you to engage in regular physical activity, even just walking, eating a balanced diet, make sure you get sleep. These are all crucial components of maintaining that overall well-being. So when you take care of the body, it's easier to manage those emotional stressors. It's just how we're wired, right? And so the best part about exercise, though, is it releases those endorphins that will help reduce stress and improve your mood all at the same time. So it's double benefit. So find something that you like to do and do it. It doesn't have to be the same thing that your friend does or the same thing that I do. Just find something that you enjoy and do it. So for those of you that I have not talked to before and you're looking for coaching, you're deciding, I can't do this anymore on my own. I need help, whether that be in a group setting, a one-on-one setting, you just want to learn more about coaching, the discovery call link below is where you go and you click on that and you schedule an appointment and you and I have a 30-minute consultation about that. So I look forward to hearing from you there. Number 3 is creative outlets. I want you to find creative activities that bring you joy and relaxation. So it can be so therapeutic to process your feelings this way. So your feelings of resentment are, you're going to provide yourself a healthy outlet for those emotions, for that feeling, whether it's painting or gardening or something like that, something that you enjoy doing. Just find that healthy outlet. You noticed how I said healthy. So like for me, drinking alcohol was not a healthy outlet. So while I thought that was my way to escape, it didn't. It just made me go further into the pit. So find something healthy, creative, something that you enjoy doing. And number 4 is support, your support network. Who in your current world can build a support network with you? Who will offer you empathy and understanding? Someone who will help you feel less isolated. These are the people you need in your world right now. You may find them in your current friend circle or your family. And if you can, that's a great. But I just want to give you a tip. I don't want you to be discouraged if you don't have those people at your fingertips right now. Because, including those that love you the most, because sometimes it's hardest for them. But it's very difficult for others to empathize with you over something they have not gone through as a mom. So moms and dads go through this differently, obviously. I'm a mom. That's why I work with moms, because I can relate to exactly how they're feeling. So again, if that is you and you are ready for coaching, whether it be one-on-one or group, and you want to learn more and you want and need that support network, that's something that you're lacking in your world, you can click that discovery call link and I will talk to you at that point. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. God bless.